3.
Take 2.
Episode 2.
Let me be glad. Now that's gonna be the intro. That's gonna be the intro. All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Drink This Book podcast. I am your host, Sadie's. I have Katie and then Miss Dion on the end. Today's book is called Perfect Peace by Daniel Black. This is a very popular book.
Yes, very.
It's a very good book. You're going to go through
all of the emotions.
All the feels.
Everything.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything?
Yep.
Everything. So just to introduce this book, what would you do if you were raised as a girl all the way up until the age of 8? Then the moment you ask about periods, your mother informs you and the rest of your male siblings that you are in fact a boy and not a girl named Perfect. You are then stripped down and head shaven, thrown into a public church in front of the entire congregation of a small town. That in fact that you are now a boy named Paul.
Heartbreaking.
On your 8th birthday. From a simple question, Mommy, when I'm going to get my period?
Yeah. And from that moment, this child life just went bloop.
Totally flipped.
Emma G said, party over, let's have a conversation. Come on, Perfect, let me take you outside.
Yeah. Throw these overalls on you, shave your head.
Yeah.
Send you back in there to your dad.
Yeah.
They expose you because they want to see.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, that broke my heart.
Yeah. They literally stripped him down
To see that he was not a girl.
Yeah.
Wow.
Heartbreaking.
This book opens up at the birth of Perfect, and right away you could just tell we about to be on a roller coaster ride.
Immediately from the start.
Start.
This book was on go from the start.
Yeah.
It was on 10. This book said, I got something for y'all.
Yeah. Just like this drink you got for us.
Yeah. So what is this drink?
So the drink, I am calling this Perfect Peace. As you guys know, I used to be a bartender, and sometimes I just like to remix old. And in this case, I remix the Three Kings, if you know what that is. Congratulations. I like you. You had a good time. So, to begin with, this is Uncle Nearest. 1850 is 100 proof, 50% alcohol.
My first time having.
Do with that information as you will.
Yeah.
Then we would have Kentucky Coffee, which is a whiskey, mixed with old-fashioned mixer, Agave Syrup, the third alcohol, which would be iced pumpkin spice spiked latte, all of that blended, garnished with a cinnamon stick. And unfortunately, my bestie is allergic to cinnamon. So,
and you know the pumpkin spice is perfect for this time of year.
I know.
I am not a pumpkin spice girl.
I'm not.
Pumpkin spice.
But in this, it works.
Yes.
It works.
It does. And this is the perfect time. This is the perfect drink. I'm going to definitely have to get this recipe so I can sip sometime.
Yeah.
You know?
Not on a Thursday, though.
Now, wait till I do an eggnog version.
Not on a Thursday. I actually like this because, you know, I am a whiskey and, you know, probably I might do whatever at the moment with my eggnog. But
this is a perfect
since I tasted this like a second ago,
blanket,
this is a cozy drink.
Read your book.
Read your book.
It's definitely
watch a nice Christmas movie.
Giving cozy vibes, you know.
Cozy.
Little shimmy.
Yeah, little
shimmy of the shoulders.
A little ditty shimmy.
Yeah, it really is.
A ditty shimmy.
Yeah.
But I gotta be mindful of that too. Well, you know what? I ain't see you make this enough, so I ain't gonna tell you how much you know. You probably will look heavy.
So with 1856 or Uncle Nearest specifically, I like that brand because you actually do not need a lot of it. You need about maybe 1 to 2 ounces max. That's the big
nice
triangle.
Nice little muse. You know, I like these. You know, I got some of these at home, so now I gotta go put them to use.
I know.
You know?
This is my first time using them. I bought them for other coffee drinks because there's other parts of the country.
This is really nice. I like the whole little frothy situation going on.
Now, normally I would have topped it with a pumpkin spice whipped cream and cinnamon with the cinnamon stick sticking out. But again, you're allergic.
This is
so nice. We had to modify just a little bit.
Okay. It's nice. It's good.
It is. It's really nice.
It's giving.
Thank
It's
you,
giving
thank
perfect
you,
peace.
thank you,
It's
thank you.
giving perfect
It is
peace.
giving perfect peace. It really is.
Really is. All that brown. Because it was a lot of brown in this book.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
And then the thing about this book, I just love this book so much. I even love the cover of this
Yeah, the
book.
cover is so pretty.
The cover
Yes.
is very cute.
Yeah.
Like, that gives us what perfect really looks like.
Look like, exactly. But it's also heartbreaking too to see this little girl how on this cover to go into the woods with your mother and be thrown in overalls and your head
They cut
shaved.
your hair off.
So
Oh my gosh.
the cover also saddens me, you know, too.
So just a slight spoiler. This is how Perfect finds out.
Yeah.
Imogene takes her from her birthday party.
8th birthday party.
Didn't excuse everybody at the birthday
Yeah.
party. Literally takes her, walks her into the woods, strips her down, and says, "Put on these overalls," and shaves her head.
Well, yeah, she did.
And
You
then
are
walk
now
back
a
into
boy.
the house and say, "Everybody, this is Paul. Paul, peace."
But I
And
think
Gus,
the kids did leave. They left.
They left.
Because she had got into it with the mother. The mother and May Helen had come over. May Helen had come over and they had got into it.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
the kids were scared at this point. We like,
So they all
oh,
went,
we
yeah.
gotta go
Yeah.
home. It's time for
Yeah.
supper. You know. So,
and it was what was that? Caroline's mama.
mhm.
Also was being nosy and doing all this. Ooh, you bought
Yeah.
all this stuff for
Being
her
extra,
and these
being
little
extra.
yellow
Mhm.
ribbons and basically Imogene threw Perfect the 8th birthday party that
That
she
she
wished
never
that
got.
she
Exactly.
had because her mama busted her across her head with a cast iron skillet
Yes,
on
she
her
did.
8th birthday
The child passed out in the chicken coop house.
in the chicken
And that's
coop.
why I feel sorry for Imogene because I feel like her life stopped right there and she didn't go forward from that point. I'm just stuck as an 8-year-old child. Yeah, she got married, like I said. Yeah, she had kids and all that, but mentally she was just there.
But she had so many segues and opportunities to better her life and better
They didn't
herself
have
as a
counseling, they didn't
person.
have therapy, they had it back then.
She had church.
She did. And they talked about her at church.
They had church. Oh, baby, when
They
she
talked
showed
about
up
it
at
at
church
church.
with that blue eyeshadow.
No, wait, y'all. They had with them flowers. They had with them flowers.
Oh yes, that's the same
And
day.
somebody said she had some bees or something flying around the flowers.
Oh, it was a bee flying around her head. Is Imogene
Baby.
okay?
No.
This
she's
should have been
not.
called the downfall of Imogene because
Yeah. The downfall.
sis was not having a good life, even though she had a good life. See, this is another thing why I didn't like Imogene. Had she realized the blessings that she had, she would have been happy in life.
Well, this
because
is
the
the thing.
love and stuff that you swear that you did not get, you had
She didn't have
6
it.
other children.
Right.
Six
Six.
other children. You had 6 tries to get it right.
But it's the thing. I like the writing of the book, with the author, because I know you're gonna go through with him, Daniel. He kept us engaged. He kept us. I like how he would bring us in the present, and then he'll take us back in the past.
Right.
And then we would have those moments where you had the town people view of the family.
Yeah.
So you saw so many views of this family, and that's why this book is so amazing. I want to meet Daniel.
It had
And I
a
love
lot
his-
of characters
character
in a small
development.
condensed
Yes.
book. It
Yes.
was a lot of
But
people.
he developed each character
Every
with
character.
different layers. Like I
did.
fell in love.
He
Like I
did.
said, I fell in love with each of the brothers.
Yes.
Something
Oh, I love
of
the
each
brothers.
of the brothers gave me something.
Yeah.
I even like Eva Mae. Now that was a ride or die friend. If that ever
Yes.
was
Yes.
a ride or die friend.
That was truly unconditional love.
Yeah.
It
So if
was.
we saw with the family,
And she should have went to jail.
She should have, but I didn't want her to. She was a force to be reckoned with.
She
I didn't
was
want
a
her
child
to.
when it
I
happened,
didn't want
but
her to.
sis,
Exactly.
if we going back to get Bill Cosby and them, you gotta go to
You
jail
gotta go
too.
too.
Nah. In the words of Richard,
Why I'm in it?
why Bill gotta be in it?
Why Bill in it?
Why Bill gotta be in it?
Why?
So, okay, so we got Henrietta, right? So,
Yeah.
okay, we go back to the beginning. We got May Helen, who was her mother. May Helen was an evil, tormented soul herself because of the way she treated her daughter. So-
Okay, wait. Before we get into the characters, let's do the introduction of the author first.
Okay,
And
go
the
ahead.
synopsis. That way they know they can follow.
Yeah, where we at?
Yeah.
Okay. So the author of this book, his name is Daniel Black. He is a well-known author, well-known Black author, well-known. He is for the culture, okay? So he's a native of Kansas City, Kansas, yet he spent majority of his childhood years in Blackwell, Arkansas. He is an associate professor at his alma mater, Clark Atlanta University, whoop, whoop, where he aims to provide an example to young Americans of the importance of self-knowledge and communal commitment. He's also the author of very famous books, They Tell Me of a Home and The Sacred Place. And his latest book, what was it called?
Don't Cry for Me.
Don't Cry
Don't
for
Cry
Me.
for Me,
Yes.
So we got the synopsis, which is the plot. We have the heartbreaking portrait of a large rural Southern family's attempt to grapple with their mother's desperate decision to make her newborn son into the daughter she would never have.
Just crazy.
No, she wanted to mother this daughter the way she wanted to be mothered.
Get a
But
doll.
life didn't give you that daughter.
Thank you. Get a doll.
It didn't give you that.
When life
So-
give you lemons, you make lemonade.
Not
And
in
that's
this
what she
case.
did.
You know what? You know what she could have did? Because I feel like Eva Mae, and I'm jumping a little ahead before the characters. I felt like Eva Mae would have played with Paul regardless.
Oh,
She
absolutely.
would have liked Paul
Yes.
regardless. So if that was the case, guess what, Emma Jean? You would have had a daughter that you could have
Yeah, absolutely.
that you could have molded, because Eva Mae definitely wasn't getting what she needed at home.
At home.
She needed
Yes.
a mother figure.
She did,
And
exactly.
Emma Jean, you could have
And she
stepped
could have been
in,
around, and Eva Mae would have been like that daughter figure.
the surrogate
Right.
mother.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so when the seventh child of the Peace family, named Perfect, turns 8, her mother, Emma Jean, tells her bewildered daughter, "You was born a boy. I made you a girl, but that ain't what you were supposed to be. So from now on, you're gonna be a boy. It'll be a little strange at first, but you'll get used to it, and this will be over after a while."
And the after while never came.
Never came. Not for Emma Jean, not for Perfect, who turned into Paul. It never came.
It never
It
came.
did come.
No,
How?
it
When?
didn't. Because some people, them
Later
people had to
on-
die.
True, very true, but it came, and he, found himself. He found
When
his
the
place.
town
But we ain't gonna
disappeared.
get there. We ain't gonna go all the way to
Okay.
the end
Look,
like that. But he
okay.
did find his place in life. He did. So okay, from this point forward, his life became a bizarre kaleidoscope of events. Meanwhile, the Peace family is forced to question everything they thought they knew about gender, sexuality, unconditional love, and fulfillment. Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very true. This family went through a lot.
Yeah, if it was ever a character I felt like that I would run into in real life and slap the day like out of, just like what's Ghost's kid name? Tariq.
Oh,
Tariq.
Tariq. Yeah, Tariq. Yeah.
How everybody wanted to slap Tariq.
Yeah.
Emma
I
Jean.
stopped watching that show because of Tariq.
Yeah, I stopped watching it too. But Emma
Nuh-uh.
Jean would have got these hands in public. I'm sorry. Henrietta should have put her foot
yes.
down
Right.
then and there. But again,
Before,
Emma Jean.
she should have never left that house
But you know
in that
what?
situation.
But it was Emma Jean. And you know what Emma Jean did? Emma Jean said, I will devour you. I will keep my mouth closed.
Yeah,
because
because
if
she
not, I will
blackmailed her.
tell your
She did blackmail her.
secrets.
She blackmailed.
But
Even
Henrietta
though
was
that
kinda
wasn't even
selfish
a
too, though. Henrietta was selfish because her thing is, I want you to keep my secret. I'm gonna keep yours. That's how
It
went.
was, but Henrietta's secret wasn't even that bad.
It wasn't. So that's why she should have just told.
Because her sister, unfortunately, it was no longer of that earth after childbirth.
right.
Henrietta was also pregnant at the same time.
She kept
a
that
little
woman
bit
baby.
spoilers. She knew that her sister's husband was not the person that needed to raise
Mm-hmm.
her family member, and we talked about this in book club,
Right.
because Justa disagreed with me, but I was like, I am my sister's keeper.
People.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to bat for my sister. So
Exactly.
therefore, my sister or siblings' kids are my kids, and I'm
Yeah.
going to
But I
treat them
kind of feel like
accordingly.
so I was.
But
on
when
the
he
fence with
came
that.
back later on, she should have said something.
She should have said something
should
because
have.
he don't know that he has a
child
child
out
out here.
But
So-
it also is his own fault.
Yeah, it is. It
Because
was.
he
That
said he
was
wanted a
sticky
boy.
Situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he wanted a boy, and she knew if she would have walked out that room with that little girl, he would have That,
It would've been
and
enough.
yeah, that there's no telling what happened. What would have
Right.
happened? He probably would have even just gave her the
He
job.
probably would, I think he would have.
I think he would have because he
Yeah.
was so gun ho on having a boy.
boy.
And once his wife died, he left her. He
Right.
just left.
This is one of the things I love the most about this book is that there were so many little mini stories within this book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A mini story within this story, within this story, and
it made you fall in love with each character.
yes,
Yeah.
every
In a little
single
way.
character. Yes,
Because we know
exactly.
about Eva Mae's family. We
Yes.
know about
Caroline's
Caroline's
family.
family.
Yep.
Yes.
Bartholomew's wife.
Yes,
Yeah.
he
Her
told the story
family.
of all of them.
Like, we know everybody.
The character development was on
Sugar
10.
baby.
Oh, yeah.
Sugar
oh, Sugar
They
Baby.
told about Sugar
Oh,
Baby's
Yes.
family.
Sugar Baby.
This
Yeah.
book has so many little stories in here. That's why I love this book. It's gonna always be my favorite book. I don't think nothing gonna
It's
top
not my
this book.
favorite,
It's my favorite.
but I like some
I
characters.
I did rate it 5 stars. It's not my favorite though.
Because Sugar Baby is a hero in my eyes.
Oh, Sugar Baby.
Sugar
was
Baby
definitely
was-
Sugar
a
Baby
hero.
is a
Yes,
hero.
he was.
And Sugar Baby
Yes.
is a secret keeper. Because
Yes,
he
he
know who
is.
killed that family.
yeah,
He sure do.
yeah.
He was
Sugar
like-
Sugar Baby, though he was a town drunk, he was a town crier because he was messy. He was shady. That baby ain't right.
Y'all see that baby. Y'all see that baby.
He's like, I'm telling y'all. In church. I'm telling y'all, something ain't right with
What he
that
said?
baby.
A change
And
is
I would
coming.
be surprised if Sugar Baby was watching through the window when Emma Jean had that baby.
I'm telling you.
I
You
believe
never
Because he
know.
was very
Yeah.
close to Gus, and he
Yeah.
would show up to the
Him and
house.
Gus kind of like he knew he needed a father figure too as well.
Yeah.
And Gus knew what happened to Sugar Baby's family and where Sugar
Yeah.
Baby come from and why he's the town
Yeah.
drunk.
Right.
And
Right.
so he kind of took him on his wing a little bit, because Gus went to Sugar Baby during his time after the whole coming out of Perfect. Paul.
Yeah.
He went to
He
Sugar
went
Baby.
to Sugar Baby,
Yeah,
and
he did.
Sugar Baby told him, like, look,
Yeah.
get
yeah.
it together.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it
shit.
ain't,
Yeah.
it ain't,
It ain't what you think.
it
Yeah.
ain't your fault. It ain't what you think. Like, just
He did.
do what you supposed to do.
Right.
So yeah, I love Sugar Baby.
We got Gus. Gus was a good husband. He was though he was a product of abuse from his dad.
Yeah.
He taught his children how to work hard.
Yeah.
And
Because he
don't
wasn't
beg
the
for
smartest,
nothing.
but he
He
was
was
a
not the
hard-
Yeah,
smartest.
he did. He used the knowledge that he had to keep his family. I love how he prepared their home.
Oh,
for Emma Jean. When
yes.
he went to get her, he knew he had this land. I'm gonna make this house right. I'm gonna clean up this yard, this field, and all that.
Yes.
He did all those things for her.
Yeah.
And she
So
Another
that's why when that
side of a
slap
good
came
lie.
across,
Yeah.
when that slap came across, like the
Yes.
slap in Tyler
Yes.
Perry,
Yes.
when old boy slapped Shania Lather across that counter,
He
did.
it was a well-deserved slap.
She was deserving of that. She
She
was.
was.
She was. So we got James Earl, who was the eldest son. He mentally slower. He didn't really speak much, but he had a good life as well because
He sure did.
his
got a free
second
wife.
brother Arthur Lee.
with no work, but he was putting in work.
And he got a baby with it.
He got a baby.
He did because when Arthur
Had
Lee,
his
the
own
second
tux at the
son,
wedding, baby.
He did.
It's not you getting married.
We get married.
married.
No, the book stated when I wish I could think of her name. She said she looked up and saw them two marching down the road towards her. She was like, "What?
What? Yeah.
And
And
she
told
stood
her
there-
right there. It was like, look,
We a package deal.
we a
baby.
package deal.
And
Because
I
you
love
would
that
have
about
swore that Arthur Lee and James Earl were twins.
Yeah.
Right.
The way how close
How
they were.
Well, see, like you said, Arthur Lee.
He took
He,
that
though he was the
patriarch,
second
yeah.
son, he took on that father role along with Gus.
Right.
Yeah.
Because though Gus, I think Gus was
He
a
took
little
on the
slow
role.
too.
Yeah, Gus was
But-
slow.
Gus was slow, yeah.
But
Arthur Lee
took on
was
that father
smarter.
role. He
Yeah.
did.
He was like the balanced sibling out of all of them. Like,
Yes.
he can think rationally. He understood the position that his parents were in
And he knew the
when
role
the
he needed
secret
to
came
play.
out. Right. And he knew the role because he was like, basically, he knew he was like not too far up out of there.
Yeah.
Right.
I need to get him ready for what these people and how they're going
Her
to
life is
treat
going to come at
him.
Yeah.
him. I gotta prepare
Because-
him. Because they actually said we're 8 years behind.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And so we got to prepare
We
him
gotta
for the
catch
world.
him up.
Get him to be a
He
man.
never worked in the field. He never did any outside work. So now you're thrown. Literally the next day, you gotta go
Thrown
out in the
into it.
field. You
Yes,
gotta wake
yes.
up early and go out there with your brothers. Cause
Yes.
Perfect had her own room while all the
Yes.
brothers slept in the living room.
Yes, yes.
But
she
now, even though Bartholomew slept in a coffin,
A whole.
did. A different story within the story.
Right. I was like, wow.
So we got Woody. He's the third son. You know, he was a family entertainer. He was a jokester. He told the stories. You know. Then we got Bartimaeus. He was the fourth. He was blind. You know, blind from birth. He was the sweetest one. They all said he was the
Yeah.
sweetest one, though. You know.
and
he
slept in a
also
coffin
took
with it, to get away from his wife.
You know, my favorite part was when
Feeling
they
on
say-
that girl at that day.
They say he raised up in the coffin. I can just picture how he
Somebody
raised
like-
up.
Cause you just blind, so you don't even know what you look like.
Right. And so he took on one of the characteristics of his dad, that tender heart, that tender
Yeah.
side, you know, the one that carried the burdens of the world.
And
with
could
him.
sing.
Yes, yes. And
Along
so that's when
with
they went to
the-
the Jordan
Right.
River to do that
Can we
cleansing.
discuss the talents in this family? The mama
they
could
were.
sing, the father could sing, the brother could sing.
King
You got a
Solomon.
brother
King
genius.
Solomon,
King
You got a
Solomon.
brother
Smart,
who is
smart.
responsible and understands the dynamic of
Yes.
family and how
Yes.
it works and how to provide. And
Right.
then you have another brother who is blind but who is just gifted, you know,
Right.
gifted in other ways.
Right.
And so we got King
And
Solomon.
then you got
was smart.
Mister.
He wanted. Mister was handsome. He was good looking, but he was also smart too.
Right.
He was often. He was more to the political
Yeah,
aspect.
yeah.
So you have Mister, and then we have Perfect.
Paul.
Paul.
Slash Paul.
Perfect. Yeah.
Paul.
You know, and so Perfect was the only sister for 8 years who they all spoiled. You know, they
But
all.
Bartholomew knew Bartholomew knew
He
the
thought,
truth.
yeah, because she
Wow,
told him.
Bartimaeus, yeah.
You know,
Bartholomew, yeah, excuse me.
she basically showed him, you know,
Yeah.
like, hey, this is, you know,
I got that too.
I got
Even
one
though
of
he
them.
can't see.
Yeah, he felt it though.
He was like, oh,
And he
let's
was like,
not
don't
tell
tell
nobody
nobody
else.
this.
Yeah.
You know, and
Don't
so he
tell
knew.
nobody.
And so, but she had friends. She had her friends was Eva Mae
And
and
Caroline.
Caroline,
Caroline.
which Eva Mae, even though once the transition happened, Eva Mae still was a friend.
Yeah.
She still loved
Let me ask you a
unconditional.
question.
Because she was playing house.
Yes, when they was playing house, did y'all get nervous?
I did.
I was like,
because
wait a
first
minute.
of all, this book had already, at
I was
this
so
point,
nervous. I was like, oh no.
because I think by then, Imogene had already been busted across the head with a cast iron.
right.
Like, it was just so much going on.
Daniel did his
This
big
big
one.
one.
I just want to know,
He did his big one. Daniel, you did your big one. Okay.
it can't be
So-
this dramatic in Kansas. I just can't see it. Come
And then we
on,
got
man.
Sugar Baby. Back to Sugar
Ooh-wee,
Baby.
Sugar
Y'all,
Baby.
listen, what was your favorite Sugar Baby singing?
You know how I picture Sugar Baby? Or the Proud Family.
Oh,
Yeah. That is how I picture Sugar Baby.
I picture Sugar Baby like David Allen Grill.
Yeah.
That's how I pictured Sugar Baby.
Yeah.
Yes, you know him. You know.
Yeah.
But that baby ain't right. Always going.
that baby.
That baby ain't right.
Picture Imogene walking in church
With
that
a flower.
hat, with that hat
This
and
bee
the
buzzing around
flowers,
her head.
The blue eyeshadow and the red lipstick.
and Sugar Baby's in the church yelling, "That baby
baby
ain't
ain't
right," because he knew that baby
Because she
wasn't
thought
right.
she was cute
Yeah,
baby,
you
walking
could
up
tell
in
her
that
she wasn't
church with
cute.
her with her baby, perfect,
Yeah, you
all
could
in
tell.
tow. And Gus just like, Gus didn't even, he's like, I'm going to just take the side entrance.
Right. I'm going to just
Yeah.
go this way.
Who was your favorite character? You don't
King
know?
Solomon.
Yes, King Solomon was my favorite.
King
And then I got
Solomon was
Sugar
my
Baby.
favorite.
Yeah.
And Eva Mae, 'cause she was riding out.
Eva
was-
Mae, it was King Solomon, Eva Mae, and Sugar
If you
Baby.
want a friend, you need to have a friend like Eva
Eva
Mae.
Mae.
Yeah, because she unalived that whole family.
Oh, yeah, she did.
The whole family. She's like, I just meant to do it to the
Yes, she did.
I mean, well, we're here
because
now.
she knew what they had done.
Yeah.
She knew how they violated
Even though
how they
Paul
hurt
never
Paul.
told her
She knew.
in detail
Because
what happened.
That's how close she was to him.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how she loved him.
Only one other person knew exactly what happened. That was Sugar
Baby.
Right.
Sugar Baby knew everything.
He
knew
knew
all the
everything.
secrets.
That's why I said I wouldn't be surprised if he was standing in the window when
they-
Emma
when they
Jean
went out,
had
went
had
down.
her. Yeah.
Very true. Very true.
Because again, he was over there all the time.
Who
He
was
was
your favorite?
Gus's best friend. My favorite, I would have to say King Solomon, then
Everybody love
Eva
King
Mae,
Solomon.
and then Sugar Baby.
Because that
Right.
voice, could y'all hear him just when he was singing those songs?
Yeah,
You know,
that's why
oh
I
my
pictured him as the
God.
uncle and the prophet.
Okay, relation to reality.
You know what? This could very well be a true.
Yes, no doubt.
Very
This would be a good movie.
Oh,
well.
great movie.
Even
Yes.
even
Peacock,
if it
he
wasn't
did
even
Contact Daniel,
placed.
Peacock. Who
Yeah.
else?
Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
Contact Daniel.
Not
Amazon
Hulu,
Prime.
not Hulu.
Amazon Prime.
Amazon
Yeah.
Prime.
Amazon gonna do it right.
Yeah.
Baby,
Yeah.
because Amazon got some nice shows.
Yes.
Vox Machia.
Yes.
I love that little
Yes.
show.
Yes.
Alex
Carnival
Cross.
Road.
I love Alice.
Alex
I
Cross.
haven't started watching that
Oh
one
my
yet.
God, y'all gonna love it.
Because I was like, this gotta be way better than the Tyler
Tulsa. I
Perry.
was telling y'all about Tulsa, but anyway, but yeah. So this need to be a movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if my heart can take it though.
The
Especially
visual
the part
effects.
when he go back into the house and they pull his pants down,
Yeah.
and then Mister help him and Mister pull them back up.
I
for
can't
him,
go
you
through
know?
the scene where them boys pin him down.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that part,
I don't
too.
want to see that.
Yeah.
That I can't.
And I don't want to see.
And I don't want to see the end where Emma Jean go into the river.
No.
Right, I don't want to see that.
Right.
I don't really want to see Imogene's childhood. If I'm honest.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want to see it.
Because I feel like that'll be like Precious.
Right. Like
Okay, so you said
And
since
for
this-
Color
okay.
Girls, those are movies I would never watch again.
Precious.
Since
is
y'all
on the list.
saying
Precious
that,
and for Color
that don't
Girls.
make y'all
On
feel
the
sorry
list.
for Imogene.
No.
No.
It wasn't even a debate. It was a no.
Hard.
No. No. Emma Jean had too many opportunities. Your daddy came and tried to get you and told you right then and there. There are people that love you, girl.
There are people that love you and
True.
want to
True.
be in your life. You
True.
know
The
no.
stuff that she was looking from her mama, your daddy told you verbatim. You got aunts that love you. You got a whole family that absolutely loves you, and
Exactly.
you are
She missed
beautiful.
that. That was truly an opportunity missed.
And
when
told her she was
didn't go
beautiful.
with him that day.
Yes.
But she didn't go with him that day. They
Yes.
broke his heart. I'm sure they broke his heart.
Yeah, because he didn't know about her,
Yeah, because she was basically
but she looked just like him.
Bread Love. What was her name? Something.
I think it was
Love.
Bread Love,
Something
like
Love.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bread Love, something like that. was
Joy
her
Love
last
or something
name.
like
Joy
that.
Love, something like that. But so overall,
Yeah, no. Emma Jean, no.
It's a no for me.
I didn't like her mama. I ain't like her sisters.
I ain't like none of them.
yeah, they did
That whole little pot
So
could have
once
just.
again, you didn't like her mom, you didn't like her sister. That how
Her mom, I understood because if this is already set in the 1930s, I understand why. Because
Why
when
she
we
wanted her to be
read
like
that
a
book,
different life, a
what
better
happened to
life.
Kitty? Was it Kitty Carr?
Yeah.
Did you hear about
about
Kitty?
Did
Kitty
you hear
Carr?
about Kitty Carr?
Which was
like, nah, I like that story.
Yeah.
Cause it gave you an in depth of what it was like to be passing in that time period.
Yeah.
And this is all around the same time for Emma Jean, but
Right.
she's just in a small country. Like, you can barely get to it, y'all. You,
It's a blip on the map.
it's a
Yeah.
blip on the map. Like, there is no direct access road to this small town. Matter of fact, King Solomon has to take certain buses
Yeah, because
to even get out of town, and he
Right.
got to catch
For him
a
to go
ride.
off to college.
Matter of fact, yeah, and then he got to walk.
Wasn't that something to
Ooh-wee.
have that type
That's
of
why I
mindset
love King Solomon.
to say, "Hey, I'm going to college." I mean,
Yes.
he picked his books up one day and
And
said,
left.
"I'm going to college."
Didn't graduate.
Yes.
No, yeah, just said that he couldn't go to
Yes.
school.
Oh,
But he-
when they destroyed his books.
yes, yes, but.
I felt it when they destroyed them
And when
books.
he got to the
Yeah.
college, and I love how the president let
him
him
a chance.
gave
Yeah.
him an opportunity
Yeah.
to go to school, and he did. And then when Arthur Lee went to his graduation,
Y'all, and see, and that's why I like Arthur Lee. Because Arthur Lee said, if nobody
Yes.
gonna go,
I'm
I am
going.
the
Go.
representation that's gonna
But
go. And
Emma
then
Jean-
was screaming loud as fuck.
Emma had the money for him to go though.
Exactly.
Because she was blessed.
And she felt guilty.
And she did. And that
She
was her way
felt
of making it
guilty.
right with her
Because
son.
at that point, she was talking to that person who wasn't there in the room with her.
Right.
Matter of fact,
Very
that
true.
person came early in Emma Jean's life.
Right.
Because
right.
she was trying to make it right while Paul, when she was trying to make that suit. I felt so bad when she was just trying to make that suit. for him.
Oh, baby,
She
let me
wanted
tell
to
you
be
something.
nice.
When she tried to make that suit, she had to go back to Henrietta, the best seamstress in town.
Yeah. And but how Henrietta at the end was gonna take Paul on to help him with his little fashion and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and so
That I did appreciate.
I think Henrietta did that too, because why? Because of Paul's situation, because why she played a role in it, and why she played a role in also Imogene's demise.
But I also feel like Henrietta prayed for that, because after she left Imogene, she's prayed and she was like, I don't know how it's gonna come back. And she told Imogene, she's like, but it's going to come back, and I want to be prepared for when it comes back.
Right.
Not only was she in a position to torture Imogene, well, Imogene tortured herself basically.
Right.
She did.
Cause the job she had was simple. She was just sewing and cutting.
But she wasn't talking to her. She wouldn't talk back to her. That made her, you know, she had to basically, because Henrietta wasn't talking to her. She wasn't sleeping. She was working from sun up to sundown, right? And she was tired. Henrietta wasn't talking to her, so she ended up working and cutting her little patterns out. She was left to her own
Device.
mental faculties, and so she just
Well, that's the same
checked out.
torture that Paul was going through at that time.
yeah, true.
So you're getting a
Not
taste
only was he mentally, but he had to deal with the town people
physically, yeah.
and the
So
people that
not
was harassing
only
him and
are
things like bullying
you
him.
not only are you getting just a portion of what your son is going
Yeah.
through,
Yeah,
you're just getting a portion.
yeah.
You had every opportunity to change your life around. You literally had everything. Imogene was probably considered one of the richest people in town because she literally had everything that
She didn't
that
want for
people.
anything.
No,
she
she
didn't
didn't
want
want
for
for anything.
nothing because she did not work. Gus did all the work.
Yeah.
Built that house and stuff, or cleaned the house and stuff up for her because Gus' family had left him that land
He
and
did.
stuff.
His dad
Right.
told him, "Don't work for."
Nobody.
Nobody.
Work
Nobody
for
work for
yourself.
yourself.
And he knew
And
that
then-
his son was not
Yeah.
mentally able to deal with
So
that
he left him
aspect.
land.
Yeah.
He left him and his brother split the.
Because
land
even
and
Arthur
the
Lee
houses
and them knew
stuff.
when their daddy got cheated.
Yeah, yeah. But back
Right.
then, they had to take that back then. That was
Yeah.
that
They
was
had to
one of the
take
bad
it,
things,
yeah.
They had to take that because.
Which is why I like Arthur Lee also. Because he stepped up to the plate, was like, nah, we're going to go here to sell the product because we're not going to get cheated.
So, if this was a movie,
This would be a great
This would be a
movie.
great movie.
But it's a large cast.
a large.
I
We
mean
can't even go
large.
through all that right now.
It's a
But
large
who would
film.
we put for Imogene?
Let's just say
Who the
let's do
main
Imogene
Let's-
and Arthur Lee.
Yeah, I about to say we could do the family,
And Paul.
Yeah.
the brothers, and
Yeah.
Or King Solomon. Not we go with just the whole family.
Just
That's
the
a lot.
fam.
Just the let's just do four. Okay. So I already said Sugar Baby would be David Allen Greer. Who you get name a character?
Imogene. Let's start with her.
Who would you make her?
Didn't we name her the
oh,
the lady that played on Us, or what was that movie?
oh, no.
I said the lady that was on the show that's on ABC.
Which one?
It was the remake. It was the remake from I can't think of it.
The remake of a show.
On ABC with the oh my god, I can't think of her name.
What's the show about?
With the little boy, he tells the story of his family back in the 70s. They made it a black show. But at first it was
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name of it. I know what you're
On
talking about.
ABC.
Yes.
Yeah.
That mother.
Okay.
That mother would have been a good Imogene. Cause she was dark skinned, kind of thick a little bit.
I about to say is Imogene thick.
Yeah, she was a little thick. Okay, what about Gus? I can't think of his name, but I'll go with the guy that was on Underground. I can't with the actor that played the lead actor on Underground.
Oh, Gus
That's how I
could be
picture Gus.
the lead actor on Underground.
Yes, that guy. Oh my God! I'm bad at authors.
Oh, that's the guy that plays
yes,
Alex
him.
Cross.
Yes, Alex Cross guy.
Oh,
The guy I'm thinking.
Remember how he looked on Underground?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
him.
That's Gus.
That's Gus.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. What is his
What's
name?
his name?
Joe. Is it? No, that was who it was created by.
That's Gus.
Aldis Hodge. Aldis Hodge. Yeah, he's the new.
And what about King Solomon? Y'all know who I gave King Solomon?
Who?
Keith. What's his name? I can't think of the names. Keith Stan.
Oh, Steinfeld. Well, I know who you're talking about. He was in what is it? The Magnificent Seven and
He was played
that
in,
love story.
And he was the dude on,
With that amazing soundtrack. Oh crap.
Well, I'm at a mind. My mind is just I'm tired.
Keith, I know who you're talking about.
This guy.
Stanfield.
Him.
Oh, okay.
King
him.
Solomon.
For
Yeah.
King Solomon, yeah.
Yeah, that's him. Lakeith.
And
Lakeith.
Lakeith.
That's what
Lakeith.
it is. Lakeith
And I said this guy could be
Stanfield.
Woody. I like him. I can't think of the
Oh, Carmichael.
Carmichael. The Carmichael
You
show.
said for Woody?
It would be a beautiful cast because they were all
It was.
beautiful black
Oh, Vince
people.
Staples could be somebody.
Yeah.
He could be. Do we want to put him as Mr.?
This would be a beautiful movie. It would be.
Who did we say for Arthur Lee?
Arthur Lee was.
That guy from Underground?
Mm,
Oh, no, is that Gus? No, that's Gus.
that's good.
Arthur Lee.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up Vince Staples.
That's him right here.
You got him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think he'd be Arthur Lee. No?
He do look older, but he don't look older than Lakeith though. So that's why I was like maybe Mr. or Bart.
Blind Bartimaeus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's who I see.
Bartimaeus.
That's who
Yeah,
Bartimaeus.
Bartimaeus. What's his name? Vince.
Vince Staples.
Henrietta. Y'all know who I said be Henrietta?
Monique.
Monique.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
then
can
the
see
light
it.
skinned girls, what's her, that Somole girl will be
Journey.
one of the sisters.
Journey
the light
Smoley.
skinned
Oh, yeah.
sisters, Journey Somole.
Gracie.
Yep. So, but yeah, so overall rating the book.
Hold on, we still gotta name everybody. We still got Mr. Arthur Lee. We keep saying his name. We ain't picked nobody.
I can't think of his name.
Gus is
His name is Aldis Hodge.
spell it.
It's like Aldis and then Hodge is his last name.
May Helen would be the chick from The Help. What's her name?
Let's see. Aldis.
Minnie Don't Burn No Chicken.
Oh, what's her name?
That'd be May Helen.
Uh-huh.
And then we
This
still
why I
got
was saying
James
Emma
Earl.
Jean. What's the name of that show? It comes on ABC.
I know exactly what show you're talking about.
I can hear the music playing right now. I want to remake this drink.
This could be James Earl.
Yeah. What's his
His name is Johnny Ray Gill.
Mm-hmm. The Wonder Years.
the one that. Thank you.
I was like,
The
it was
Wonder
gonna
Years.
bother
That
me.
the mom from the Wonder Years could be Emma Jean. But Daniel did his big one with this book.
He did.
He did his big one.
Her name is Saquon Singla.
I'm about to say, girl, don't maybe
Saquon is Saycon, and then Singla Sengbloh.
and we still gotta pick perfect.
The main character, the cute little bright girl.
Oh, you know what? Dang, he too old though. Cause to be honest, Dooley could have played
Mm-hmm.
Mr.
Yeah.
Who?
Dooley Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Dooley Hill.
He played what was it? He played in Psych and something else.
Oh, I would have. Who could have played who?
Mr. Young Dooley.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see him as being handsome.
Dooley Hill got a very great range of acting skills. That's why I picked him.
I picture Mister as being a real handsome.
Who you
guy.
pick?
I'm finna find him. I'm showing you.
And then we got that girl from that black chick from the Marvel movies.
The black chick.
She was also on that WandaVision TV series. The black chick that was able to go through the barrier.
Okay, yeah.
Cause she always every time I've seen her, she's always worn natural curls and vision. Ooh, my back hurt.
This who I said, Mister. I don't know his name.
Oh, he
yeah.
is cute.
He's real
Yeah,
cute.
he's very cute. Tiana Paris.
Yeah, yeah.
And King Solomon.
Yeah.
So handsome. I'm telling you, this cast would be so good to look
Yes,
at. 'Cause
I'm
they're
telling
all
you.
so pretty
Yes.
and handsome.
Yeah.
And be a wonderful
And I
cast.
said this girl would be a good Eva May. I don't know her name.
The one
But
she
she
played
was the
on
one-
Greenleaf.
Greenleaf.
The little bad cousin on
Yes.
Greenleaf.
She would be
Okay.
a good Eva May.
Because
Don't
we
I
put
think so?
her or Tiana Paris, the girl off of WandaVision.
I haven't seen that show. I don't
Because they
know.
said Eva May was thick,
And
thicker than a
Caroline.
snicker. Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's Caroline.
that's definitely Caroline. What's her name?
I don't know her name.
Hold on. She played.
Okay, hold on, cause I gotta write these down. I gotta put their pictures up there. Who we doing for Mister? That little boy you just showed us.
I'm seeing it. I thought I sent you these. I thought I did. I ain't sent you everybody.
No.
You didn't get everyone.
I just got the one.
Hold on.
Caroline is Raven Goodwin.
Goodwin.
Mm-hmm.
I sent Mister. Let me send Eva May.
Wait, W-I-N. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That drink kicking in. I'm sweating and everything.
And okay, did we pick Arthur Lee?
I thought we did.
Oh, that's it. What is his name? Aldous.
No, that's Gus. That's Gus.
Did we? Who did we say? Cause I don't know that.
Yeah,
I
that
told
would
y'all
be
the
a good
wrong
Arthur
person.
Lee, cause he actually looked very
Yeah.
similar to Johnny Ray Gills. I'm gonna show you a picture. Well, not very similar. Like we would have picked
Yeah.
him and Jonathan Majors as the two top
Oh,
brothers.
he crazy. He the one play on Alice Cross. He's so crazy.
I know he
in there.
is. I love him though.
He's so
So
crazy.
should we do him and
Don't drink more of
Jonathan
that.
Majors since they look alike?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Jonathan. Is it A or E?
Majors and Majors.
At first I said that
And
was
then-
blind Bartimaeus because of glasses.
Glad.
Not Music Soul Child.
She did. She picked Music Soul Job.
He could be perfect.
That's what I said. For blind Bartimaeus. I'm
could be
sorry.
Paul.
Oh, you put him for Paul?
I put him for blind Bartimaeus.
Oh. But who we doing for perfect?
I don't know who this little girl was, but I found her because she kind of reminded me of the little girl that we were.
No. Take that down. Cause I know exactly who that little girl is. That's the little girl that became unalive because her mama sold her into.
Is
sold
this
her
real
to
life?
Somebody. Yeah.
Really?
If it's the little girl that I'm thinking of, cause she looks very similar to
I
that.
don't want to know about the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to
I
know.
don't want to know. Don't
But
tell me
perfect got to
sorry.
be somebody that has played a boy and a girl, and thicker than a snicker. Cause he went into details about perfect shape. Cause she had caramel skin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I ain't opening up.
She was lighter than the rest of them.
Yeah, they were all kind of
Chocolate.
chocolate, and she was bright skinned.
Mm.
What about that little girl from Hunger Games, Rue?
Oh, you know, but she's so little.
I know she was 8.
Yeah, that's why I said she was little.
Ooh, little mama.
Little mama.
Who was little mama?
My
I
lip
better
gloss is
show you.
popping.
Yeah.
I don't know her.
My lip gloss is popping.
That's a grown woman. She can't play a
She
baby.
little though.
She real little. And then sometimes she be looking like a thug. I think it could work.
Yeah, cause sometimes she can pull off
Not
a
an
tomboy.
8-year-old child.
Yeah, she could. I'm finna show you a small pic.
I think maybe when she grew up, maybe when he became Paul for real, like when he was going to prom and stuff.
She's looked the exact same. Her and Brooke Valentine, the same size, I believe.
Brooke finally got big because she pregnant right now.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen her lately.
Mm-mm.
Cause look, she look like Lil Bow Wow on this picture.
Mm-hmm.
That little boy played the role of Paulin.
Okay, look. I need you to look at the side by sides, man.
Look, they can play both roles. He be Paul, she be Perfect.
Yeah, but I was thinking about Perfect as a little girl.
And Bow Wow is a great actor.
He is.
So, Lil Mama and Lil Bow Wow, Carla's gonna laugh at this.
Okay, let's rate it and then we'll be done.
Yeah, I think that's everybody.
Yeah.
Cause we don't need Mammy.
Yeah, we don't need
Oh, did we say Mister? Who's that? You never told me who that little boy was you had picked for Mister.
I don't know him. Let me stand up. Oh, Jesus.
Do a Google image search.
I'm finna send it to you.
Keywords for me to do it.
Right.
I don't know how to do that. You show me how to do that.
Just literally Google search. So yeah, Algie Smith. His little cute self. And
Yeah,
then
he's cute.
I think that's everybody.
Right.
Cause Miss Mammy and them, they not that important.
All right, let's go back into attention.
Oh, so the overall public view on this, this book brought a lot of discussions on the internet.
It
It
is.
did. I mean,
It is.
It was a lot of discussions. Damn, I should
and
have
there was a lot of split rules, i.e., ours.
Yeah.
I'm
Imogene
sorry.
was not. Ooh, I do feel that dream. Imogene.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I've been feeling it. I've been like this the whole time.
I don't want no more.
My lip gloss is popping. Imogene was my least favorite.
Was.
I'm sorry.
I'm sad for y'all.
She's
Even
honestly
thinking
on
like
my
that.
list. Like we all read a lot, but I have a list going, and she's on the top.
On the
10
list of people you don't like.
of
Are you
least favorite characters. Imogene's on that.
You
list.
know who? You know what? Imogene has
That's
a
sad.
close top for the Mormon wives for me.
No, I haven't done it.
Camille's in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
They create their own problems
No.
and
I
cry
haven't.
wolf.
Yeah.
I feel
Because-
sorry for Imogene.
No. And here's why I don't feel sorry for Imogene. Because as religious as that family in town was,
Yes.
the ending of how she went out, no ma'am.
I think she went out to the Jordan with the intentions on cleansing herself the way Gus and Bartimaeus
No, because she
does,
kept
but
saying
she
I was
couldn't
coming
swim.
home.
Huh?
She kept saying it's the end. At that point she had checked out.
Yeah, she was gone. She went out there to leave.
Yeah.
No. She went out there
'Cause
to
she
cleanse-
was
She went out there
smiling.
to cleanse herself.
She
like
was
Gus and Bartimaeus.
smiling, Dion. She was smiling. Go back and reread your book.
Yeah, you go reread
I
it.
will. With no problem. With no
You go back and
problem.
reread the book.
I will go back and reread with no problem. 'cause this
You
is
go
probably
back and
what number
reread.
3 or 4.
So Goodreads rated it a 4.32, which is really high. If you,
It needs to
if
be a
you're-
5.
Yeah. I rated it a 5 star.
I feel
really
like
did
the
give it 5
emotional
stars.
trauma is what's keeping it from being a 5.
Right.
Because all the loose ends were pretty much tied up. There
Yeah.
was not one story that was not.
And he
No,
did that
it
beautifully.
wasn't. He
Yeah.
did. Like we
To
said,
say it's a small
he did
book.
his big one.
Like, how big is this writing? I listened to the book. I didn't know.
It's
a
small.
decent. It's a
decent.
decent. You
It's a
know.
decent, yeah.
I know that was fast. Y'all didn't see that at all.
It was decent size, but yeah.
Yeah.
And yes, I put it upside down so y'all can't cheat and read. Go to the library. They probably have a free copy.
I love this
It's on
book.
back order.
Oh.
It is.
It stays on back
And
order.
to purchase it.
Yeah.
Or you can just listen to Audible.
Audible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plug. Can we get some credits?
Please
Um,
send us credits.
Yes, please. I got a wait list that's out this world. So if you just read a book once every 6 months, go on and send that Audible referral credit to your girl. Much appreciated.
All right. I think we did good for episode number
2. Yeah, the first 2 books out this has been
real good.
real good.
And totally different, because she started it in Perfect Peace.
well, I love historical fiction. I'm going to read anything, number one, but I love historical fiction. That's going to be my go-to.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So what's everybody reading now?
I am rereading The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I can't wait till we discuss that because that's like one of my favorite books. So it's a reread for me, and I don't do that often, but I wanted to give it another go.
I'm reading it. Well, I haven't started it yet. Okay, to be fair, I can read a book very fast.
Very fast. But did you hear about Kitty Carr? So you
Yeah.
will love
Yeah.
7 Husbands
Yeah,
of
the
Evelyn
Seven
Hugo.
Husbands.
I did
They're
like
kinda
that
in
book.
the same little,
That's,
same little job.
Because it was just the right amount of mess for my heart and my anxiety.
The 7 husbands. She got 7 husbands, and she
Yeah.
slept with a politician along the way.
Yeah,
So-
so I can only imagine.
mess,
Drama, all
issues,
of it.
Just,
All of it.
Cool
Yeah.
beans.
Yeah.
Cool
I'm
beans.
reading a Christmas book right now. I just started it today. But we just finished Stay With Me.
Oh my gosh.
Like literally like 2-3 days ago.
Yeah.
That is an amazing book. Amazing book.
Okay.
I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the author's name. I don't want to mess it up, but I want to learn it.
Ayobami
Oh yeah, okay, that's what it. Okay, Ayobami.
Adebayo.
I think she just knows that because she watches anime.
But I love the book. Stay With Me is an amazing book.
Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
what am I reading? I just finished Laura of Olympus,
Okay.
which
One of
is
your-
it was a comic.
Okay.
What is it considered a comic? It had pictures to go with it, but she also wrote it into a book as well.
Okay.
I finished that, and I feel like I finished some. I think I finished 2 of my stories.
I mean, I'm listening to a Frida McFadden book, The Devil Wears Scrubs. I'm listening to that now.
Okay.
Oh, I also just finished God Still Don't Like Ugly.
Oh
Yeah, I
yes,
just
yes,
finished that
yes,
as
yes,
well.
yes.
So I'm gonna be
Mary
popping
Monroe
Mary
is
Monroe.
amazing.
Another one of my favorite authors. I'll be popping in book 3 real soon of that series. So yeah.
Yeah, I think we do.
You guys chime in. Let us know what you're reading. Give us some book suggestions.
Yeah.
Right.
We would love to discuss one of the books you picked, so let us know.
Oh, it's called My In-Laws Are Obsessed With.
Oh, I think I saw that on.
And now that's a very interesting.
Yeah.
Laura
I
of
mean,
Olympus is
title.
about Zeus and Hades and all of them, but a different twist to it. And then My In-Laws Are Obsessed With Me. It's like Bridgerton mixed with magic.
Oh wow, that seems
Okay.
like a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
For episode
For episode 2. We
Yes.
see you guys running up those numbers for episode 1. We appreciate it. We are on Podbean. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're also on
Spotify.
Player FM, Spotify, YouTube, obviously. And we also have our own website with Podbean. So check us out. Drink this book. It's
drink
very
with
easy.
us, talk with us, send us your
Come hang
comments.
out with us. Come chill with
Come
us.
hang out with us. We're in the Houston local area. And we will drive as far as Dallas, New Orleans. You have some Louisiana natives
Yeah.
on this podcast, so, you know.
I can't wear
Anytime to go home and eat.
perfect drink that made her do the little
The
shit.
shoulder shake, make your shoulders
Anytime.
go.
Because it's crawfish season right now.
Can't wait.
I can't with you two.
Can't wait.
It ain't in Texas,
Can't
but
wait.
it is back at home.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you.